There's no way the Brazier's, like, up there, right? Because there is a spirit jump. I don't see them hiding it like that. Ghost Glove Ward. Not quite what we need. There's that fucking Crucible Knight. He's so ominous. Is he trying to get to Moog? Is that what he's doing? 'Cause there's Moog up there. There's the Crucible Knight. He said he could see Nokron, the Eternal City, from here. But I don't see it. Is that up there? Is this... What is this one called? Okay, we don't get a name for this place. But I know there's two Eternal Cities. Is that Nokron? That's the other one we're looking for. Okay. You see all the lit braziers from here. I guess, of course, I'm not going to see the unlit one. It's going to be way too dark. Okay. This feels so risky. Oh, how the fuck do I get back up? Okay, it looks like the answer is just don't fall in the first place. Okay. That was really close. There is still an item below me here. Still don't see the braziers. Spirit jump, help me out. Okay. 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 I still don't think I've really had fall damage. It's either been I died or I'm fine. So I'm waiting for that mythical fall damage to visit. Here we go. Well, this better be a good item with all that shit, that parkouring. Hello. Well, on the bright side, it was not a worth it item. Like, even remotely. I still don't see the brazier. To be fair, this bowl right here, this is a brazier. It's not the one I need. Oh my god, there it is. I'm not risking it. Fill up your health. We're gonna visit that merchant just because we said we would. It's on our list. Power gathers somewhere. Yup. That is all set up for our boss fight now. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Oh, you do a lot of damage. Oh, that was so close. I couldn't have survived another hit. Oh, hello, person who does equal damage. Okay. Okay. That is a little embarrassing with no mana. Alright. I had no money to lose. It's fine. It's fine. Here's another campsite from that merchant. And... you have to sit and appreciate the music for a second. Like, that's genuinely really beautiful music. Like, I actually have the merchant music from this game in my playlist. I don't know if the music is different merchant to merchant, but the one specifically down in the Frenzied Flame area, it hits different.
Oh, a customer.
Ooh, larval tier. And some sword keys.
Goodbye till next time.
Well, I'll be back real quick. We have a lot of stone sword keys. If we don't get them, not the end of the world. We need the larval tier. I don't plan on changing my build,
Customer?
but I want the option. Absolutely. And fuck it, we'll take this up.
Goodbye till next time.
Yeah, I'll probably be back, because you have genuinely good items. Oh, fucking flowers. Oh, they see me. Okay. It's boss fight time. Am I confident? No. On the bright side, do I think my vaguely, like, single upgrade Spirit Ash is going to be a lot of help? No. But I think I'll do in under 10 tries. No. But we'll see. Maybe this boss is a total pushover and I'm overestimating its abilities. That would be very nice. Okay, I got 9 potions total. No throw. Oh, wrong one. Raises focus. I don't need that. Raises holy attack. Yeah, that's not my build. But thank you for the thought. Boost physical attack. Okay. We're out of throwing knives, but we'll take that. Our one-time buff. Now my question is, what is the difference between this one and the one in the other city? because they look like the exact same thing. But they're not only different enough to have two different spots, two different boss fights, two different names, slightly different names, but two different achievements as well. Alright. Oh, this is such a big boss arena. Okay, never mind. He's a total pushover. He is very majestic. And it's not big dramatic music, it's like relaxing, somber music. It feels like we're intruding on something we're not supposed to. It doesn't feel like we're fighting a vicious demigod. Too greedy. It feels like we got this in the bag, but I don't want to risk it at all. I don't know if he's just not attacking her. He's not even doing much to my spirit summon. Well, that's the fight right there. Well, bam, there's an achievement we didn't have. That's one off the bucket list. That's a big one off the bucket list. Is it going to teleport me out of here? Or is there a grace hidden somewhere? I don't see a grace. Oh, here we go. I don't see any items or chests either. It's just for the spirit summon. That's alright. I got the achievement. That's honestly all that mattered to me there. I'm a little surprised how easy that was. Again, that wasn't some like vicious demigod. That was an execution. Just kind of murdered like a poor sacred animal. Oof. Well, it gave me just shy of enough for a level. Maybe I take out 2 enemies on the way out. That gets me my level.
I just need 1 more for my level. I saw that turtle, or dog. I hesitated. I'm like, that might be enough. I can't do it. They're gentle creatures.
I have some heart left in me. Okay. Maybe I should have just killed the fucking dog. I'm risking all of it. Okay, here's my thought process. I go and get the Moonveil Katana, level up my weapon game. I know what you're thinking. I have a problem. I cannot stick to one weapon, or armor set for that matter. I have trouble sticking with talismans as well, just because I want to try every build combination, everything. but I don't have that many to pick from right now, right? I got... That's a weaker version of that. I don't know what Focus does. I don't see the point in raising a single resistance. Unless I'm fighting a certain enemy. Charge attacks are great, but it's more niche. Stamina blockers, again, it's more niche. I might equip those in certain fights, but that's about it. Spellcasting time, I don't see myself using that. Holy Attack, not my build. Criticals, I suck at doing those. This I'll use at some point, but not today. But I have a terrible time sticking to weapons. I like to try everything. I like to explore my options. And like I said, Moonveil Katana, I feel like this is the Stealth Archer build of Elden Ring. You just keep going back to it. But here's my plan. I'll go get the Moonveil. We'll get that stronger weapon. And I know I already spent all my Sombers on the weapon I just fucking got, the Carrion Night Sword. But here's my thinking. I'm going to get the Katana. I'm going to beat a boss or two on my way there, right? I'm going to take all those runes, take it to EG, the giant blacksmith. Not only does he upgrade weapons, he sells a fuck ton of somber smithing stones. And I only need one of each level. I think he sells at least 4. So bare minimum, that gets it to the level of the Carrion Night Sword, if not further. So instantly it's caught up. Instantly I have the Katana plus the Carrion Night Sword combined, essentially. I completely forgot this weapon was even a thing for 10 episodes, somehow. Well, I know how. It's been a year or two since I've played this game. That's how. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on where this is, but I believe... I think I put a marker down a second ago. I think it's right here. I'm not 100% sure. I think I can just spawn here, drop down, and run over here. That should be, easy enough. I believe that's it. And then we did just upgrade our intelligence 1. We got 23 now. With that level we farmed. Okay, is it? Yes, beacon 1. That should be our only active beacon. I feel like I'll die going down that. I don't really want to take the long way all the way around, but oh well. It's not a huge deal. I know it's just the score, the music, but it sounds like flies buzzing. With that little in the background of the music. It's so unsettling. It fits perfectly for this atmosphere, for this environment. I don't have to enjoy it. And the drums kicking up as those things start. I get their attention. He's not chasing me. It won't let me open my map. There we go. Okay, just turn right. Right through here. 200 runes. Ah, fuck. Forsaken Ruins. Is this it? Smithing Stone 4. I don't know how useful that is at this point. Okay, just follow my little beacon. Yeah, I'm not in the right spot yet. But I'm getting there. 3 runes? Fuck yeah. Rune 3. Is that 800? 200, 400, 800? Oh, that's weird. Just a drop off and it becomes Limgrave again. Alright. Down here. It should be survivable. Yep. Is this it? Oh, this looks like it's it. Okay. The enemies are so not that bad here. I don't know what the boss is. There's always a boss at the end of these. But I don't imagine it'll be that bad if the enemies aren't that bad. Okay. I haven't really died to fall damage. Aside from like once on the horse, I don't think, so I'm not too worried. I'm a little worried. So if I haven't died from fall damage yet, that just means I'm due. I got 2 more soap. Not that it matters, but I've only picked up 3 from the waterfall. So I suppose that's neat. Alright. I hear something. Is that arrows hitting a wall? What is that? It's pickaxes, isn't it? Do we have those stone guys? Yeah, there's one. Are they doing this willingly, or are the Radahn soldiers keeping them as like slave workers in the mines? Because I know the Golden Order is a little racist. Just a bit. Okay, okay. Yep, quick. I need this. They're weak to magic big time. Katana wasn't doing shit once that spell wore off. Final Golden Order is a little racist with the, they have horns, wings, feathers, tails, anything that reminds them of, like, the old way of things. Pre-Elden Beast. Somebody I can land on? No. I'm dropping anyways. We're fine. Oh, motherfucker. I don't know who you're alerting. I don't think they're gonna come running from that far. Smithing Stone 4, Smithing Stone 4. Grace Mimic. I've never found those to be useful, but I've always wanted them to be. Is it just essentially they lead you to the nearest like point of interest? It's really not that useful, but in theory it's a very cool item. Is that a boss fight? It looks like a big room. Oh. Is that a falling star beast? Is that what that is? I don't want to fight one of those fucking things. Those things suck. I got most of my potions at least. Alexander? What the fuck? I've never seen you here before.
The esteemed warrior. Where did you spring from? This was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air? Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Kaled wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped.
I had no idea he could appear here. I thought the next place you saw him was a festival. It reminds me of something I found out just this last week. I have 14 plus hours in Bloodborne. It's my favorite game of all time. I would die for a sequel of that game. I would, no exaggeration, I love that game. I adore that game. It was my introduction to this whole, like, Soulsborne. So it was, like, genre. And I don't think anything is quite compared to it. I could go on about reasons why, but I won't. I just found out within the last week, you can have Alfred help you with the Cleric Beast. And Cleric Beast is supposed to be the very first boss of the game, but he's optional. And you can have Father Gascoigne help you, who's the first non-optional boss, if you fight the Cleric Beast before him. You know, you can have that the Hunter boss type help you before he goes beast mode, and that's a very cool detail. But if you fight Father Gascoigne and continue and meet Alfred and never beat the Cleric Beast, and you finally go back from Cathedral Ward all the way to Yharnam, you can have Alfred help you with the Cleric Beast. And that is so cool. There's multiple hunters you can meet throughout the game who can help you. And that's such a cool detail. And I had no clue. Because who's going to skip the very first boss of the game, get to like the third, fourth boss where you meet Alfred, and then backtrack to the very first one and think to summon him? Who's going to, like, you know? By the time you're third area of the game, you're not going back. So that was very interesting. This is just like that. There's so many little things they thought of that I had no clue.
It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet rot blighted Caelid Wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
It does. I want to fight Radahn so bad. A grace? Oh, that is so useful. Right next to the old boss fight. Get my flasks back. What would be even better is if I could summon Jarman here for this boss. But there's no way. They're not that nice to me. Now, I'm going to assume he's weak to magic in theme with the clay men here, the stone men. Which I'm still going to go Katana. I'm going to buff it. And I don't know if it does more damage than the 302, 299. It's the same damage. But the Ash of War is so much better. So wish me luck, I guess. Okay, I can have the wolves at least. Work. Oh, you're not? Oh, you're not him at all. That is not what I thought you were through that door. I'm not complaining. I'd rather fight this boss over the Falling Star Beast any day of the week. But I was so not ready for this shit. What the hell? There goes like all of my potions right away. That's death. I'm alive. All my wolves are dead already. I gotta try to get some hits in, because that's 2/3 of my potion already gone. Oh, this is such bullshit. Yeah, magic's not doing hardly anything to him. Okay. Oh, I don't think I got this. I was thrown off so hard, but at least I got that off. I made an impact, if nothing else. Wrong button. Okay, that's not gonna hit me. We're fine. Half health. Oh, you one-shot me. I got him to 1/3 of his health. Roughly, he one-shot me. I was so not ready. Okay. Buff the weapon, walk through the door, summon the wolves, get the fuck out of the way. I got this. This is really not that bad. I was just so not prepared. It's because I had to swap to the wolves mid-fight, because I don't have enough mana to buff my weapon and summon the wolves. That's the issue. So just square. By the time he gets up, they'll be summoned. Get my lowly $2,000. Okay. Get out of the way. Get my mana back. All my wolves gone in essentially one hit. I don't know if it's even worth it. Maybe Lutel the Headless is better just because pure health amount. I don't think she'd do much more damage, but at least you could maybe stick in the fight a little longer. I don't know. I do okay as long as he doesn't one-shot me. Okay, that wasn't a one-shot. I should have healed. I make decent progress on this fight. I'm doing so much better than the Crucible Knight fight either way. But this might take a couple tries still. I wish I could summon Alexander. He's right fucking there, bro. And he's itching for a fight. You know he is. Okay. I don't want to waste a magic potion. If I buff my weapon and then want to summon Lutel, I'd have to immediately drink a flask. So I'm going to switch to Lutel, but I'm going to switch to this weapon. So I get the extra 90 to 100 points of damage without wasting the potion to be able to summon Lutel. Lutel, you better put that fucking work in. I'm swapping my weapon for you. Damage ain't shit, but that's okay as long as you don't get one shot. I don't care how much damage you do. That's decent. And she can take a hit. Okay, Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. There we go. I have faith in us. Okay. I love when I get iframes. Why does he get them? Okay, she's most of her health is gone, but he'll get to half health. This is usually where the wolves would have already been dead. Get that off. Yep. I got all my healing potions. Yeah, I'm going to take one. I'm just going to top off my health. Celebrating the moment. The critical. That's the win. I got this in the bag at this point. I think he can one-shot me if he does a certain move. But as long as he doesn't. Oh, I'm out of magic. It's fine. I can waste a potion to top off my health. I have enough. I just stay out of the lava, I'm fine. There she goes. Waste a potion is fine. I cannot play a risky this late. There we go. There we fucking go. That was not that bad. The Dragon Heart, I don't plan to use that, but Moon Veil. So I'm so happy this was the right thing. You know what's crazy is this is +7, this is +0. 10 damage difference. 12 damage. It doesn't matter. It's essentially the same. And I know the Moon Veil is practically doing less damage. Realistically doing less damage. It's got to pass through 2 different damage negations and resistances, but that damage is already crazy. And it requires exactly 23 intelligence and 18 dexterity. So we have the exact stats required. If I hadn't farmed out that previous level, I would not be able to equip this. I have plenty of dexterity because of the Radahn Sword Seal. But I should be able to just get rid of this. Oh, it has blood loss as well? I didn't even realize it had the blood loss on top of that. It really is the best of both worlds. I know it's not showing the magic right now because I'm out completely. It's got the moveset, it's got the Ash of War, it's got the bleed, but it's got the magic from the other one. I got 10 grand.
It's time I set off to the festival.
Yeah, you got nothing new. That's alright. We'll see you there, buddy. I got 10 grand. Plus 24, 28, 3,200. I don't know if that's enough for all the Sombers as well as the upgrades, but no, I just want to get rid of the beacon. We're going to head to EG. We're going to figure that out. Well, I'm really excited to have this weapon again, honestly. Alright, big guy.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
Okay, question. Is this better than the giant blacksmith in the original Dark Souls? Because he was nice, wasn't he? I feel like I like Dark Souls giant blacksmith better than EG. Because that's clearly what he's themed after. I'd like the OG better. And I guarantee you that's just nostalgia talking. That's just how I feel. Lower FP consumed by skills. Now, I don't know if it's worth a slot, but this would be very good if we're going to use the Moon Veil, because we can just spam that Ash of War, spam the stance moves, use less magic. Okay, I can get this to +4, which is higher than I ever got it with the other weapon. It says I have 3 of each of these, so I just need one of these. No. Oh, I misread that. The 3 is how many he has in stock. Okay, so I only have one of these, so I did need to buy that. I already had one of those. I have exactly one of these, so this is the only one I need. And I wish I could sell things to you. I would have to go through one less menu. But that should be enough.
Something.
So I can buy that 4th one. And now I just need the money to actually upgrade the weapon. If I have to farm a few enemies, whatever. 1,000, 1,400. This should get me to 1,800. It's not enough for 4 upgrades. I almost guarantee it. We will find out. There should be a boss fight right in that ruins.
Something.
I don't know that for sure, but 360, not bad. 540, 720, 900 for the last one. But already 294. That is already equaling 5 less than the Carrion Nice Sword. But that's just because it doesn't have the strength scaling. It's got way better dexterity and intelligence scaling already, which is what we've been going for. You know what? I got a really great idea where to test this. This is the best idea I've had in a while. You might already know what I'm up to. Oh, I'm so ready. Reclaim my honor. 31 deaths in. I'm so ready. That's decent damage. We'll see if it... Okay. Actually, physically hitting him didn't add that much to it, which is surprising. I do okay damage to him regardless. Thank God I had that free hit there. Okay, that didn't do shit, but oh well. Okay. I'm not doing much so far, though. Okay. His sword has like surprising range. I'm a little nervous every time he swings. Yep. Okay. If I had timed that last dodge better. You know what? Half health first attempt? Not bad. Alright? Death 32 and counting. Yeah, we were in prisoner tatters. The old rusty katana last time we faced you. Now we're in knight armor with a magic sword. You're fucked. You're not gonna pull one over on us this time. Oh, I'm talking a lot of shit for someone getting his ass kicked. I do the damage. I can take a couple of hits. I just have to consistently dodge all the hits. Use my openings when I get them. This fucking shield still blocks a lot of it, but not all of it. He's not as strong as he once was. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I had my free hit. I used it. Wasn't worth it, but I used it. There we go. Over halfway. Okay. I timed that wrong, but I still had the shield. Ooh, and I still have health regeneration from the physic. It's not doing much, but it's doing enough. Nope. Okay. It's just outside his range. I'm using where I'm topping off. I'm getting nervous. I only made it this far a few times out of the fucking 32 attempts. Trees falling in the background of this fight. I got distance, it's alright. That was risky, it's fine. I'm out of magic, it's alright. I panicked. That's the furthest I have made it, and I panicked. I knew I was right there. I knew he was low. I knew I didn't have many potions left. I had half my health potions left. And I just had to back up and heal, and it would have been fine. But I was so panicked, so eager to back up. I mistimed the roll. I let him hit me. I never equipped Godrick's Great Rune. That would help me so much with this fight. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really tempted to... You know what? Last time I used the Great Rune, even though it's just a tiny little HP buff, last time I used the Great Rune for that little health buff, I won the fight. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's take our little health buff. Let's see if it does the trick. I gotta lock in. Panic rolled once, got hit with the earthquake hit. It's fine. I identified the panic roll and fix it. I can take one hit because I panic roll. I can't take three because I continue to panic roll, you know? I got range. You don't scare me. Not anymore. I haven't used a single health potion yet. I still have regeneration from the physic. Just keep my distance. I panic rolled there, but it worked. Most of his hits you can get away with panic rolling, because as long as you're creating the distance, you're fine. But that earthquake hit has so much range that panic rolling fucks you up. Because it catches a whole area. I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta focus. Distracting myself. The earthquake hit, its whole purpose is just to catch panic rolling. It catches a whole area. Really smart, but I hate it. Okay. Out of magic potions, that's one hell of a way to find that out. Don't get greedy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. How much? Okay. Spell and I need 2100. That is almost half of what I need for a talisman. Or what, a tenth of what I need for a level? This was worth it in absolutely zero aspects, aside from I finished what I started earlier. I avenged my 33 at this point. Other selves, 34 maybe. Oh, I feel good about that. You know what? I think that says that we've upgraded. We're ready. We made some progress. Now, since I talked to him in the underground, there he is right there. Nope. There he is right there. It's my guy, my boy, my dog, literally, because he's half wolf. Does that mean Radahn's there? Can I guess we'll find out if I go right here. The problem is they mentioned Seluvis. So I'm like, ooh, I should maybe talk to him. I don't want to mess up that quest. Now, see that path up? It looks barren, empty. But I'm just not sure. We'll find out if they start flinging fire my way. Yep. So Radahn's not there. That answers my question. This solves every problem I had. I gotta have to go talk to Seluvis. I'll start here. Maybe we poke the bear along the way, piss off a dragon. Who knows? If a dragon happens to be in the way of my sword as I come through, that doesn't seem like my fault, I don't think. I think that would be a bit rude of the dragon, honestly, to get in the way of my sword. Got things to do. Fucking wolves. I forgot about the wolves. They're not that much of a threat. I just don't want them getting in the way of me riding past this dragon very peacefully. I could summon my own wolves, but I think he's a high enough level it won't do much. I could be wrong about that. I imagine it doesn't help that I have a magic weapon against a magic dragon. There's a conflict of interest there with his resistances, but that's alright. I honestly don't expect to win this fight. But I had to at least say hi. I should heal again, but I'm playing it risky. I'm using that regeneration. I do okay damage. If he keeps playing this game where he just breathes fire at me from distance, that doesn't do anything. It's not the magic that does the damage here. It's pure physical that's actually getting through. Okay, heal, heal. I know I got the regeneration still. I thought I just... Oh, that hit twice. Okay. Fair play. I was going to say, I thought I just got out of the range, but I did not. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with him on the way out. As far as I remember, I can't even kill him because he flies away, but I had to poke the bear. He was right there. Here we go.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
Here's the thing. I know why he wants me to give her the potion. I don't know exactly his reasoning, but I know what it does. It's going to turn her into a mindless slave, a puppet. I'm going to be able to summon her as a spirit ash. I don't know his logic of why he wants to do that. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I know what that potion does. I know the potion is one-time use, and I know I can give it to the Dung Eater at least, and maybe somebody else. Got a few people I can use that on. So if I can only use it once, I'm going to accept the task either way.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
Such a weird way to phrase that. Will you administer the potion? Okay, now I will hand over the potion. Here is the potion. Like, why do you gotta specify it 3 times like that? Are you wearing a fucking wire, bro? What is this? Okay, what I'm doing as he rambles, legendary spear and legendary action remains. There's 6 of them. And none of them are either of these characters. So I'm thinking his quest doesn't matter. Because he sells spirit ashes. I only need 6. There's an ancient Dragon Knight, Black Knife Tish, Clean Rot Knight Finley, Lutel the Headless, Mimic Tear, and Redbane Knight. None of them from him.
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I know the only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? I have enough on.
Now, ooh, there we go, there we go.
Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot.
Double
Well,
rude.
there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She
Yes,
owes
we've
me for
met.
the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Okay. I have never received that item before. I think it's just every time I managed to get to Radahn, he was there. I've never had to go this route to solve the quests.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson? Well, well. Seluvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
That is so metal. He challenged the stars to a fight and won, and so the stars don't move anymore. I know that's more poetic, metaphorical, than actually, like, he didn't physically fight the stars. He learned gravitation magic and excelled in it and is using it. He didn't physically fight the stars, but the description is so metal. Yeah, nothing else we need. Okay, is that what we needed? So is Blythe still here? It looks like it. We talked to Blythe. Let him know what we found out. Alright, he's definitely still here.
Well met. What news? So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demi-gods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then.
I've done Alexander's quest more than once. I've killed Radahn more than a few times. I've done Selen's entire quest. I've done Selvius's quest. I've done Blade's quest. Blythe. I've done Ronnie's quest. I've never seen this dialogue. It's so interesting that there's just multiple ways you can go about this. So I should be good to go, right? Passable Great Bridge. I show up, they don't fling fire at me. Maybe I even get to use a portal? There we go, it's active. If I had a little more money, I could go get that. Talisman, instead of the finishers. These guys seem to be having a lot of fun over there. Maybe they got a few bucks to donate. Honestly, I could just sit right here and probably get that money. They'll do all the fighting and killing for me. That's enough. Okay, if it'll let me teleport right now, pay him one last visit. Get our talisman. Not quite complete our build, but it's progress. There we go. Okay. So we got the fit, we got more health, we got more stats, we got more Ash of War uses, got a bit better staff, got our badass shield, our upgraded moon veil. Oh, it's only +3 yet. Oh, I need more money again. Hold on. Oh, I completely forgot I had another upgrade for that. That's all I can do for now. 329 compared to 208 and 299. Okay, we've made so much progress in our build, and honestly, I'm ready for Radahn. And I think after we Radahn a couple more upgrades from him, I think we're ready for that Crucible Knight and the Misbegotten Warrior. Because we were cleaning Misbegotten Warrior out instantly. And with Lutel the Headless, she was lasting a little bit. We were doing okay damage to the Crucible Knight. I think this will push us over the edge. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you liked about my gameplay. Any thoughts on the game, anything you'd like to see in the future. And I'll see you in the next one.